Jump, Ryder.
Is that a called strike, Phil?
Yeah. Yes, it was. Back is kick.
All right. Are you broadcasting?
All right. Believe we're broadcasting now, and let us know if you can hear you or hear us on YouTube TV. We had a little technical difficulties. We're like the freshman team. The freshman broadcasting team is just figuring everything out.
Attaboy!
What a catch!
Nice catch!
Finn with a diving catch in the center field to make the third out, and welcome back to the nest. Jason Kirkley and Dan Murray on the call today. We had a couple of glitches preventing us to come to you at the start of the game, especially with Dan Murray being a little bit late to the show. But we had a little trouble getting on the Wi-Fi. But now we're on it, and we're broadcasting.
Hey, Dan, how's it going?
Pretty good, Jason.
All right.
That was another fire drill here. You know, I expect to have a couple more, but, we'll smooth this out before the end of the year.
I mean, we got live by the start of the second inning or the middle of the second inning.
That is an improvement.
Yeah.
Large improvement from last time.
It's 100% improvement.
So I'm still working on getting the overlay.
Oh, to change the team name?
You know what? We're going to go the entire game without an overlay.
That
You're
sounds
just going to have to rely on the call today.
That sounds good. You want to get out of the scoring, I think, though, right?
Yeah, let's see.
It's 1-0?
I don't think there's any place it's going to go on the screen.
Oh, it doesn't just go there automatically.
No. In fact, I would recommend that you might want to join either Jason's Game Changer or... we're working on it right now.
Yeah, we'll see if we can figure it out a little later on the game.
We got Kenjo coming up in the bottom of the second inning today.
Yeah.
It's currently 1-0 the Baby Hawks. And, Petaluma, who came at it strong on Saturday's varsity game, really beat the varsity team up pretty well in a heavy mist. 10-1 was the final score. Whoa.
First
Kenjo.
pitch bunt from Kenjo.
Showing good speed. Had he not done a disco spin at the after bunting, I think he was a little surprised it hit the bat.
It looked like maybe it hit his finger.
It might have been close. Yeah, is it? That's an age-old question, Jason. Is the finger a part of the bat at that point, or is that a hit by pitch?
I believe it is.
I think it is too.
Yeah,
I think it is too. So Kenjo, fortunately, does not look like he's hurt. He's explaining to Holby right now exactly what happened, and then working out that he had a little disco spin. I like the flare.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now batting is Ryan Bindeman's first bat of the day.
Oh, just a little way.
Got a 1-1 count.
Ryan Bindeman, hero of 2 games ago, with the legendary Bindy bunt.
I like the name.
Yeah, I mean they're we live in the hills here, and they're making songs about it.
That was a called strike too.
That was a call strike too. He's got one ball on him though. Oh, just a bit outside there.
That was a close one.
Yeah. He's a discerning hitter, and he does a better job than me. I think I would have swung at that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, smacked it. Yeah, that's protection right there.
That's good. Swinging on a 2 strike count. I like that.
Yeah. He's got to protect.
Ryan's got 3 RBIs this year so far.
Yeah, 2 on that one incredible bunt.
The Bindy bunt.
The Bindy bunt. Oh, that's
ground ball right side.
Get through. Oh.
Second baseman fields it, throws to first.
That was cleanly fielded by the second baseman. But, that's it. There's a quality at bat by Ryan. He rang the count up. He took a couple good pitches that were close but fell his way, and then eventually had to come through when they came inside.
Now batting is Finn Sharples, our number 9 hitter. He's first at bat of the day. He made a kind of ended the last inning with a great play.
I'd say almost play of the year.
At this point, yeah.
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 I mean, other than those 2 amazing plays at the plate where Anthony, tagged about last game, which were highlight last game.
Absolutely. Well, there weren't a lot of highlights last game.
Yep.
Foul ball over.
Wow. That's to the tennis. I would scream tennis if it wouldn't blow out the the ears of the fine people on YouTube TV.
Fair enough. Very nice of you, Dan.
All right, Finn's got 2 strikes on him pretty early in the count. And
it was low. The ball 1. We got a 1-2 count.
That was another one that maybe I would have defended on. I don't know.
Yeah, we like to see with 2 strikes a little bit more free swinging.
I'm going to say I trust him that's it.
That's a swing and bunt from Finn. No problem first.
Oh, that's
not even a throw.
Not even a throw. With the number 1, the third baseman playing back. Let's see if we got the.
Now batting is Hank Murray. This is his second bat of the game. The first time up, he hit a double to right field. Lead off, and he ended up scoring. It's our only run so far. I feel like Finn's going to be going right now. What do you think?
I think Finn's built for speed. Yeah, he's like a 1959 Cadillac with space-age fins on him.
Maybe that's where he got his name.
Yeah.
Can't verify that, but.
No, he's gone.
Inside pitch.
And he is safe. Well, that throw is a little wide to the right on the second baseman trying to field it, but Finn definitely had it beat no matter what.
Yes, he did. That's a called strike 1. Hank was taken there for the steal, I believe.
Yeah. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. A little cat mouse game going on with the shortstop and Finn. I think they know he likes to go. All right, a little wide. Catcher did a good job of smothering that.
I'd be surprised if Finn goes here, though. With 2 outs, he's already in scoring position with his speed.
He is. That would be it. Unless he's trying to just distract the defense, which he definitely can do.
Absolutely. Pitcher sets.
Oh, big cut by the kid from Mill Valley, yeah.
We got a 1-2 count. Maybe. I think we're still alive.
Yeah.
Between innings, we can work on getting our overlay set up. Pitcher sets. Timeout.
Yeah, young Hank Murray calls for timeout.
It's the second time this game the batter's called timeout while the pitcher was checking on the runner. It's good for the runner to get in the pitcher's head.
Yeah. All right, call strike.
Strike 3. After 2 innings, that's still 1-0. Hawks are winning.
All right, we're going to take a little short break, see if we can get the graphics up for you guys at YouTube TV, and come on back. And we're back.
First pitch from Ryder is called strike one. And Hawks are leading 1-0, top of third. This is the 8th batter for Petaluma. They had some substitutions last inning. Looks like there's going to be a new pitcher next inning. Next pitch was ball one. We got a 1-1 count.
Number 4 is Tucker. He's the catcher today.
This is ball two from Ryder Rubber. Ryder's pitching his third inning. He's only thrown 28 pitches so far. It's a pretty good outing so far. It's a good start. Petaluma now, it's back to the leadoff hitter, Fontana. I think it's disconnected again. No, I think we're back.
I think we're back.
All right.
A little technical difficulties in the shack behind home plate. Bunch of JV players getting the catbird seat on the thing and knocking our power cables out. That's life in the minor leagues.
Minor leagues indeed. Ryder pitches. It's high. That's ball three.
Nice throw by Anthony Murphy. Looks like Anthony came back from the weekend with some new catcher's gear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah. It's the black and powdered blue. It's aspirational. The powdered blue jerseys of the varsity team is the kind of signature senior pick this year.
That was ball four from Ryder. Walked the first two leadoff. Looks like Holby's going to call a quick timeout.
Yeah. Holby's always relaxed. I like his style. He's blowing a big old bubblegum bubble as he walks over to the talk to young Ryder Weber about his pickle he's gotten himself into. It's kind of lightly salted pickle. It's not quite. No, he's still a cucumber. Let's not quite in a jam yet. They have a little visit at the mound, and Anthony's coming back to get in the squat to receive the pitch. Man on first and second, top of the third, one out. Petaluma facing some. That's a nice pitch by Ryder.
That's called strike one. It looks like that's a. Now we got an 0-2 count.
Just figured out how to bring over the
nice pitch
animation.
from Ryder.
Let's
hit on
see.
the outside corner for strike three called. 2 outs. Looks like Ryder's working out of a little bit of a jam here.
broadcast crew is still working on the technical sides here. Middle of third inning, which is par for the course.
Yeah, still 1-0. 2 outs. We'll just say it a lot, Dan.
Yeah.
Everyone loves hearing our voices anyways. Ryder spins and throws a second. Tucker's back in.
Be quite honest, Jason. I was so befuddled having 2 jobs last game. It threw me for a loop. I'm not gonna lie. And having the ability to just call the game is kind of nice. I'm not. Eminent words of Larry David. Pretty nice.
Very good quote. It's just a beautiful day at the Nest as well today. It's our nicest day for baseball yet.
Amen. It's been a lot of sneaky rain days this week. I don't think we were supposed to get any, and we just had 2 heavy ones already.
Swing and a miss. We got a 1-1 count.
Still 2 outs.
Yep.
You know, infield playing back, they're playing for 1. As they should.
Pitch, ground ball to second base. Kirkley picks it up. Throws to Sasso at first. Out number 3. Hawks got out of a jam there. Looks like
we seem to do that more often than not. I'm not going to lie. I like it. I mean, that's what freshman ball is all about, Jason.
absolutely.
You know, figuring it out, slithering yourself into little jams and getting yourself away from it.
Very true. So after 2.5 innings, we got Tams leading 1-0. Next inning, we got Kirkley, Sasso, Weber coming to the plate.
All right. That sounds like a solid start to a inning. We're back in the bottom of the first.
Aiden's batting is called strike 1. Oh, lined right up the middle. Pitcher grabbed it.
And
Looks like he's going to be safe.
that's like a hard hit single to me. That was a scorcher. The pitcher was lucky to get some leather on it. I'm glad it didn't hurt him.
Yes. So we had a leadoff runner on, which is nice for the Tam High Hawks, just like in the first inning when they scored it.
Exactly.
All right.
All right, we're back. That was a JV team in the pillbox behind home. They're a restless bunch, knocking their power cord out on the headsets.
Kind of feels like they're doing it on purpose. Maybe they don't like our commentary.
Well, you never know. You never know.
They might be trying to help everyone out by pulling us off the air, Dan.
Well, I will say, the varsity has TAM TV and freshman has TAM TV. There might be a little jealousy there.
I think there might be.
Yeah, I would. If there were only some sophomore dads that had some broadcasting chops, maybe they could get a little TAM TV going on too.
That was it looks like that was a pass ball. Kirkley advanced to second. Currently, it's a 1-2 count to Trey Sasso. No outs.
I still no outs. I like this. No outs, man on second. Got a pretty productive hitter at bat. Oh,
ooh.
Trey.
Big swing and a miss by Trey.
He struck out, but he didn't give a cheap one.
No, and he advanced the runner.
Yep.
So got the job done. Now Ryder and our number 4 hitters up. Looking for a base hit here to score and make it a 2-0 Hawks lead.
Ryder's put the quality balls in play all year. It's exciting to see him up right now.
First pitch.
He just got in this inning, and he's throwing some decent gas. Rung up Ryder. 2 strikeouts in a row. He's mowing through the middle of our lineup.
After the line drive off his glove, he seems to have found his groove.
He has, and that was an unproductive out right there. Now with 2 outs to go, Henry Bennett.
He had a ground ball up the middle for a base hit last time. First pitch, ball 1, low.
Yeah.
Be nice for a base hit here and a 2-0 lead. The pitch.
That's another good pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Didn't see that coming.
No, it felt like that was going to be a strike call, but he didn't warm up his strike call, so. Strike 1.
Strike 1. The Gray Pants. The Empire's all business today. No flair. I like it. He's simple.
Ground ball up the middle again. Henry Bennett, second baseman, has it. Throwing to first. In time, batter out.
Nice out. There's fluidity on the inside of the infield here, and some kids have and some kids don't. That second baseman definitely has it.
Absolutely.
He has no panic in his who is playing second today for them? Let's see, had it be Hale.
Yeah.
Number 7, Hale. He's playing a good brand of second base today. Not much has gotten past him. All right, out trots Anthony Murphy in his new catcher's gear. And Ryder comes out for the top of the 4th. How many pitches does Ryder have so far, Jason?
He's only at 41 pitches today, which is averaging,
13 pitches, 14 pitches, 13 pitches.
So far.
Yeah, an inning.
He'll probably stay in here.
Yeah, I'd imagine that Hobie will probably see him all the way through 65, 75 max. Maybe if we roll into the later innings and he's still rolling. But he's putting on a good show. Working his way out of that jam last inning. Pretty impressed with the young Ryder today.
Yeah, so far, this is his. We can look at our stats here. He's 4th game he's pitched this year. And he's pitched 5 innings before this, and he's only given up 1 run this year so far.
That's great. You know what? I like to in Little League. I like to look at was the WHIP. That's walks and hits over innings pitched, and 1.2 is right on the number.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
I wonder if today we got similar kind of stats. So far, he's given up only 1 hit and 2 walks, which is right on 1 whip, I think, right, Dan?
Yeah, I think he's improving his whip. As Devo would say, crack that whip, Ryder, crack that whip. All right, here we go. Number 11's up. Petaluma.
First pitch is low outside, ball 1. Ryder sets. Delivers. Outside ball 2.
It's almost in the exact same spot. Kind of got that sling action on his fastball. Kind of reminds me of righty Madison Bumgarner. If Madison Bumgarner was a freshman at TAM.
And a righty.
And a righty.
All right, ball 3.
All right.
Ryder walked the leadoff batter last inning, I believe, as well.
He did. That is down Broadway right there.
It's a good take by number 11.
And
3-0 count.
Yeah, 3-0 count. He probably had the red light.
Ryder sets. Ground ball to third baseman Kenjo. Bobbles it, picks it up, throws to first.
Got
In
it.
time. Nice recovery for Kenjo there.
You know, that's something I look to see these guys improve on all year. You know, you're not going to catch especially off this turf, you're not going to catch everything perfectly. And the fact he gathered himself, grabbed the ball, and still got the out, that speaks volumes to the defense that Kenjo's playing this year. I think that, we're going to see more and more of that, where kids don't give up on a bobbled ball.
First pitch called strike 1. Yeah, Dan, I think it's a good point. I think it's also part of playing the hot corners. You get a little more time.
Oh, yeah.
Right? On a shortstop deep in the hole, you're not going to have time to make that kind of.
No, and that ball was smoked.
Yeah. Curveball, strike 2.
Sneaky curve.
Ryder seems to find a little groove here after that great play by Kenjo.
And I will say that umpire's strike call is a repeatable motion. He does the same exact pointing towards San Francisco every time.
That was ball 1 low by Ryder. Looks like a curveball he bounced.
That's all right. I like 2 curveballs in a row, especially when the first one slid in there for a strike. All right. Well, that's another high strike or high ball there. Levels the count at 2-2.
Looks like Petaluma's warming up someone in the bullpen again.
I think it's Petaluma style.
2 innings, and next up, ground ball back to Ryder.
Yeah.
Jogs to first, tosses on to Sasso, out.
That's 2 outs. That's well done. We've talked about it before, and we'll talk about it all season long until the earth shifts. Literally, the sun is blazing right in the pitcher's eyes, and it's just going to get worse from here on out. Ryder, caught that ground ball, which was hit fairly well. That was low for strike, out ball. He caught that fairly well, but you can see him squinting. That wasn't an easy play.
Yeah, and the other guys can all wear sunglasses, although I don't know if they are, but the pitcher can't. Ball 2. So just one of those things you have to deal with this time of year.
Yeah. I think the Tam High, for all you another ball high.
Called strike.
No, strike. There we go.
You got to give the umpire time, Dan.
Yeah, he's got to marinate that strike.
It's a good strike call.
It was a great strike. I thought it was a great pitch.
Strike 2.
Yeah, there it is. He's consistent. He's a great ump right here. He's very, very consistent. We've had great umps all year, to be quite honest. So Tam High is the oldest high school in Marin County.
I did not know that. How old is it?
I don't know. We're going to find that out during the break.
Ball low.
But I think it's turn of the century.
Okay, so like 100 years old?
124 years old, something around there. So my guess is they put this field in.
Ball's hit, pop fly to left field. Kenjo's out.
Oh, wow.
Makes a nice
great
grab.
catch. He caught that in the field of play. Had it caromed off his glove. That would have been a ball where the runner would be running. So, all right, we're going to do a little research on how old Tam High is and talk, maybe speculate on why the field's orientation has the sun in the pitcher's eyes.
I like it. We're back.
All right, for the better for worse, we've got the control panel up. We're going to try to keep a little score here. It says final. I'm not sure. Let's.
Anthony swings first pitch, line drive into left center field.
All right, he's coming on fire. You know, he's always had a strong swing, and he's starting to find the ball, which is super exciting for the young Hawks.
Yeah.
All right, so we're at the
Now batting is number 7, seventh batter of the order, number 3, Kenjo.
top of the fourth. We got Kenjo up.
Kenjo's 0 for 1 today so far. He's also tied for the lead on the team in runs scored this year with 5.
Squaring to bunt. Third baseman is making his move in.
Seems to be a formula for the Hawks this year, which I support. Pulls it back. Anthony's down to second. Safe at second.
Ball short hopped the shortstop, and it found its way into center field. Or right field, for that matter.
That was a called strike 1.
All right.
So we got an 0-1 count. It's the bottom of the 4th, and the Hawks are leading 1-0. Kenjo spins the bunt and is hit by the pitch. I do believe if you got to pull that back, though, because if you square to bunt and you get hit, it doesn't count, right? Isn't that?
Yeah, that's a swing.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure. I think he did pull it back.
Well, apparently the ump thought so, and the ump's pretty quality today. I'm gonna go with his eyes.
Ryan squares to bunt and pulls back, strike 1.
We all know about the bendy bunt. Let's see if they'll put it in play and chaos ensues again.
Ryan offers it, strike 2.
We've got 2 strikes on Ryan Benjamin. I think he's got the green light to hit now. No, he's still squaring to bunt.
Ryan's got confidence. And that's outside. Runners are going to advance. Anthony's going to stay at third.
Well, I mean, that produced exactly what we wanted with a bunt, except it didn't cost us an out. I think Ryan Benjamin's got the green light to hit away right now.
Absolutely. And I think the pitcher on that one seemed to really look at Anthony a long time and didn't bring his head around before he pitched. I think that kind of made it hard to locate.
That's a low ball.
Well, we got a 2-2 count. Ryan's ready in the box. Pitch. Called strike 3. The umpire likes that. Most of these umpires like the high strike.
You know what we're going to do is not have the balls and strikes on the scoreboard while I'm engineering.
That's fine.
Because you know what? It's tough to have your head in the game and your fingers on the keyboard.
There's a lot going on here, Dan.
Oh, wow.
Finn, first pitch crushed.
Wow.
Deep left field, caught, tagged up. Anthony from third. Scores easily. That was a
second run of the game.
Great hit by Finn Sharples.
Just caught up on the score there. All right,
and on that, Kenjo did not advance on that one. The defense did a good job of catching that ball and getting it back in, keeping that runner at second. Still in scoring position.
Yeah.
Hank Murray's at bat. He's 1 for 2 today. Ooh.
Well, it's also a risky move. If you try to advance from third and you cause a third out, you don't want to cause a third out on the base pass. So let's just assume they're going to work.
Especially with the top of your lineup coming up.
Yeah.
Got a 2-0 count. Kirkley's on deck, followed by Sasso.
Yeah, you've got the guy in scoring position. If you get a hit, he's scoring.
Hank, line drive up center field.
And there's a hit.
That should score Kenjo.
Oh,
the
center fielder bobbles the ball. Kenjo comes in to score. Kenjo's having a hell of a game today. I really, really appreciate the effort he's given.
Safe. All right. Now batting Number 13, Aiden Kirkley. 2 outs. Aiden's 1 for 2 today. It's 3-0 Hawks. Murray gets a throw.
That's going to be an easy pass. Karen Brough
He might be going to third on this.
Yes, he's going to go for it.
Uh-oh.
He's dead to rights.
Probably should have held him at second, but that's all right. I like the aggressiveness. Good inning by the Hawks. We scored 2 runs to make it 3-0 after 4 innings. And we're back. It's the top of the 5th. Sorry about that. We got a new pitcher for Tam, Aiden Kirkley. First pitch called strike.
Aiden's 5th appearance this year. He's got 7 innings pitched.
Ground ball to third base. Kenjo picks it up, throws to first. Batter out.
Aiden's another stalwart on the bump this year. And he has under a 1.5 whip, which is kind of ideal. That's a sweet spot. Anytime you get into the 2s and 3s, you've got pressure innings, right?
That's a high for a ball 1. He also hasn't given up an earned run this year so far.
That's amazing.
Hope I didn't just jinx this. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Aiden grabs it, takes his time, throws to Sasso at first.
That was a soft lob like he was throwing it into a cornhole. Not a lot of pressure on that. The hardest part of that was fielding the ball off that high bunt or high bounce.
So we got 2 down. Batting is their 9th hitter, number 13, Chard. Called strike 1.
We had Chard on the bump earlier, didn't we?
We did have Chard on the bump. I think he might still be on the bump. Maybe this was his last inning. We'll see who comes out. Ground ball to shortstop. Hank Murray picks it up. Throws on to first to Sasso, batter out.
A quick inning. I mean, that was 7 pitches?
6 pitches.
6 pitches.
That's efficient.
From the San Francisco native.
And we can get a chance to follow up on our history of Tam High School.
Exactly right.
We'll come back next inning.
No, what I did learn was that Tam High was incorporated or founded in 1908. First high school in Marin County.
That's right after the earthquake.
Right after the earthquake. I'm sure there was some movement from the city to the cooler climes, because it wasn't on fire, of Marin. And I would, our next deep dive, if we don't get to it this game, we'll get to it next. We're going to find out when the baseball program started.
Oh, very nice.
And then how long have we been located in the nest? Right here.
Yeah.
I mean, this is...
I don't know.
I don't know either. So all of these flats right here that the baseball field takes up, the football field and the softball field, used to be mud flats. And I know that they got filled in a long time ago in order to accommodate for these fields. So it's interesting when that happened. We're going to do a little history dive.
I like that. Maybe the history of some of the coaches here at TAM as well. I believe Holby coached before.
He did.
Now back.
He did. He's back, and he's glad to be back.
Is he an alumni as well?
He is an alumni. He graced this diamond.
Looks like we have a new pitcher for Petaluma, number 25, Romo.
Yeah, Hobie was in class in 1989.
Very nice. But for this inning, for the Hawks, for the freshman Hawks, we have Kirkley, Sasso, and it looks like Weber is going to be batting after him.
Let me fix that. Now we're at the bottom of the fifth. So this game's flying by. What a great day out here at the nest today.
First pitch, called strike.
I think the beginning of the game, that it was probably 72 degrees, and it hasn't fallen much since.
No, it is a very nice day.
There's a
foul ball.
Foot. Well, I think
0-2 count.
Spring has officially sprung in Marin County, California. Let's see if this is a false start or if we're going to continue. We're right on the 30-year average we're right above the 30-year average for rainfall right now.
Low ball one to Kirkley.
We've got about, I think it's 35 inches right now, and I think 40-something is the average rainfall in Marin.
Oh, wow.
So 5 more inches between now and the end of the season is not hard to imagine. But either way, that's a looking strike. That was a mean curveball right there.
It was a mean curveball for strike three.
Right.
Romo's dealing so far. It's 1 out. Trey Sasso's coming up to bat.
All right, 2-5.
Trey's actually leading us in a couple different categories this year. He's got 5 hits, 3 doubles, 7 RBIs with a 357 average.
Woo, that was high and tight.
First pitch, ball one.
Trey's a big, tough kid. He played the center in the freshman basketball and got beat up and never raised his temper.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing.
I'm sure he did a little bit of roughing up himself.
Well, you would hope. You would hope. Might make him sleep a little better at night.
Got to dish it out a little bit.
Yeah, he broke his finger in the fall playing some
foul on
pickup.
The right
that
side.
That could be a car.
No, didn't hear it.
No. He broke his finger in the fall playing a basketball league and then came back and stronger than ever.
That's right. We missed him. We missed him it was summer he broke the finger, right? Because we missed him at the end of Arsenal.
Could have, yes.
In San Diego. He came, which was awesome to have that support. Line drive left side through the infield. That's
right. It was in the summer.
We kind of forget because we had he came down to San Diego anyways and supported the team.
Yeah. I mean, that's solid.
Awesome.
Yeah. And if we have any middle school baseball families listening, the Arsenal program is an amazing outlet for baseball. It's coached by quality coaches, and you play in some tournaments and can kind of continue. It's a nice bridge between Little League and high school baseball.
That first pitch was called strike one.
So one of the fun things that TAM does every year is, and it's not TAM specific, they're kids that from other high schools that actually go in the program, but they visit the Dominican Republic every year. I know several of these players are planning on making that trip this year. It's generally the freshmen that do it.
The pitch was high, ball one. Yeah, is Hank going?
Hank is going. My older son, Shade, did it 2 years. He'd coming out of the pandemic. He did it and had so much fun. He went back.
Swing and a miss from Ryder. Strike two, 1-2 count. One out. Aiden's also going this year on the trip.
It's a pretty special trip. I think they do some service work and they play a bunch of different teams. And the program director sent an email out the other day saying that they're going to play in places.
Ground ball left side. Ryder, third baseman, fields it, throws to second on to first, double play.
That was a 5-4-3 special right there.
Very, very well executed by Petaluma.
Yeah. So, yeah, this year they're going to go visit some stadiums and play against programs that have never played against anybody from the United States before. And in the baseball-crazy Dominican Republic, that's saying something.
Yeah, that's exciting.
And one of the coolest things is, for the people in YouTube TV land that don't know this, in the Dominican Republic, every major league team has their own facility down there and their own development program. So when they have a Caribbean players they want to sign or develop, they bring them to these facilities, and they pretty much play baseball all year long. And this year, I believe the program is going to visit and play in the Yankees Stadium there.
Well, I think they're visiting the Yankees program, and then they're going to play at the is it the Orlando Cepeda Main Baseball Diamond? I'm not sure if it's for the Yankees Baseball Diamond, but it's like the big park there, and I think the Major League Baseball has a game there preseason.
Oh, well, that's
so you get tune into that. You can see the field that these kids will get to play on sometime.
That's pretty amazing. I mean, as a Giants fan, I'd much rather hear that these kids are surrounding themselves with Orlando Cepeda vibes and Yankee vibes any day.
So the one question I have, Dan, is TAM TV get to go on the road for that game?
That is a great question. That's fantastic.
Not sure how the internet connection would work there, but
hey, you know what?
It's all right.
If we have to deliver it by telegraph, I think the tens of fans out there on YouTube TV would appreciate the smooth tones of Jason and Dan.
I can't agree more. All right, we got the top of the sixth now. TAM's up 3-0. Batting for Petaluma is their leadoff hitter. Fontana is 0 for 1 today. Kirkley's still on the mound. First pitch.
That was strike right there. That delayed reaction by the ump, which I've learned to love, is hasn't been there. Kind of.
Foul ball.
Just foul for strike two. Yeah, the delayed reaction is kind of nice because at first your heart goes, wow, that was a ball, and then you go, ooh, it was a strike.
I think that the first two pitches from Aiden might have been curveballs.
Yeah.
You got a 0-2 count now. Foul ball.
That's a great mix-up of speeds right there. So would you say Aiden's curveball is his kill pitch, or is he more of a fastball pitcher?
He's more of a fastball pitcher, but he's been working on the kill pitch of the curveball. I think it depends on how he's feeling each day.
Sure.
He also is working in and change up a little bit.
Yeah. It's, as my dad said, you got to dance with who brought you. And every day is probably different. That's a little high for a ball.
I guess we'll see right now. We got a 1-2 count. Pitch, we want to get outside the zone.
Yeah.
Try to get the batter to chase a little bit. Ball.
This is the leadoff hitter, Fontana.
2-2 count.
He's remaining hot by wearing a hoodie underneath his thing in 70-degree weather.
I mean, they're from Petaluma. It's warmer up there, Dan.
Yeah, I agree.
Ground ball up the middle.
Right through the wickets.
It's a base hit.
Yeah, that is hard hit and a hard ball to field, especially with the sun coming back. The oft-mentioned sun that gets in the pitcher's eyes.
Absolutely. Then we got a man on first, no outs. Hawks gonna have to work out of a little bit of jam here again.
That's good.
Theme of the year so far. Runner goes. Ball.
Oh.
Safe.
Well, that leadoff hitter you got to expect is a speed merchant, and Fontana sure reaffirmed that. He didn't hesitate. He got on his horse.
Yes, he did. Very good jump.
Yeah, well, he just slipped right there. You
Strike
gotta
one.
worry. I like getting him into scoring position, but taking third doesn't get you a whole lot with no outs.
That is true. It's a 1-1 count. Pickoff move.
Yeah,
Back
he's
safe.
he's excited to go, and the baby Hawks are truly looking out for that, trying to take advantage. Now he's jumping here and there.
That was low or inside. Ball 2. So 2-1 count. Ground ball left side. Kenjo picks it up.
He's got to eat it.
Gonna have to eat that one.
Yeah, that was a little too slow to manufacture out of the ball. But even if he fields it clean, I'm not sure he gets that out.
Definitely gonna be close.
Yeah.
Now we got first and third.
I wonder how the official scorekeeper scored that.
We'll have to ask him later.
Hey, we got the scorekeeper from Petaluma calling that a hit. He's got a tight relation with the hitter. Oh.
Ooh. Petaluma took off early there, and unfortunately the ball got thrown into the outfield.
And
Missed
they're
by
gonna
the
score
second
two off
baseman. They're
this.
going to score 2 off of that.
Yep, that's a punitive.
All right, so
Well, now we get to reset with no base runners. All right, Hobie's coming in, bringing the entire infield in to chat it up. That was a tough bounce for young Blumberg to field.
yeah,
It would have been a bang-bang play as is.
I think the Hawks Aiden was caught by surprise there with Petaluma leaving so early. It looked like they kind of got a little excited, and then the wheels came off.
Well, that's easy to do.
Yeah. So we got a 3-2 count, a 3-2 score now, but still top of the 6th.
All right, top of the 6th, we got a ball game.
This will be the number 3 hitter, Brandeis. Kind of like we're starting over the inning, Dan. We got no outs, no one on base.
That's why I said we got a fresh look.
First pitch, ground ball,
Wow.
base hit.
That could go for 2.
I think it is going to go for 2. Dylan's digging it out of the corner.
Hits his cut. Hank gets it into the pitcher. It looks like the ball got a little mud on it, and he's swapping it out with the umpire who's brushing it off. All right, now we got a runner in scoring position with no outs and 1-run game. Things are getting exciting here at the Nest.
Absolutely. Still 3-2. Pitch low, a wild pitch. Anthony throws down to third, and he's safe.
And not a lot of different options for for Petaluma right now. Maybe with their 3-hole hitter coming up, you'd especially think they're going to swing away.
Ball and to the fence. Aiden seems a little bit rattled right now.
I'm sure that kid will settle down.
Yeah, just take a deep breath and get back to work.
Yeah. Let's play a little catch. Let's count on the defense making it out. That's a beautiful pitch.
Got a 2-1 count now. Man on third for Petaluma. Ground ball. Kenjo looking back. Throws to first. Got him. Throws home.
Whoa! Double play!
Nice job by Kenjo there.
Beautiful execution by the Hawks there to keep the run off the board. The runner took off immediately when Kenjo looked him back and then threw to first. You know, a little touch of class by Anthony Murphy. He tagged him a little high, make sure the runner was okay.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it was great.
The Hawks are all class. Ooh, foul ball.
Wow, that's gotta hurt. Let's give him give 1-9 a little time to shake that off.
He doesn't seem to want the time to shake it off.
Well, you know, these.
It's right off his ankle.
Yeah.
To 1 count.
Mertens.
Yeah, Mertens.
Yeah, Mertens.
Not gonna rub it.
No, I thought Mertens was number 35. Mertens Hanks.
The curveball inside. 1-1 count.
All right.
Another curve.
Yeah, there it is. Whoa.
Called strike. He's throwing the curveball a lot today.
Yeah, great history of quality baseball played in Petaluma. I think there's still remnants of the senior class in Petaluma High School that made the trip to Williamsport years ago. I could be wrong.
That was a low ball. Looked like Kirkley reached back for a little extra.
Yeah, and that sun is definitely being a bugaboo. He just really got it in the eyes from the throwback from the umpire.
2-2.
All right.
That was an off-speed pitch. The batter fouled it off to stay alive. Moraines 2-2 count, 2 outs. The top of the 6th. Hawks are leading 3-2 still. Another off-speed pitch.
Yeah, fouled it back.
Aiden's working the off-speed today.
I would expect to see some sort of heat coming in right now after all that deception. Oh, a little low.
Low ball.
Runs the count to full.
It was a nice battle by number 19, McLeod.
Yeah.
Was it McLeod?
Mertens.
Mertens, sorry.
Mertens Hanks.
Mertens Hanks.
A little low right there.
Just lost the batter there.
Like I said, hats off to the umpire today. He's calling a great game, super consistent.
Aiden's up to 29 pitches now. Most of them in this inning after the 6th pitch inning. We got the 6th batter for Petaluma, Okurma. Pickoff attempt to first. The runner's back safe.
Yeah. Okamura?
Okamura, yeah.
Yeah.
Okamura.
Okamura.
Ooh, high and inside. Ball
Good
1.
ball, yeah.
Yeah, 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Man on first. Curveball, ball 2. Hawks would like to get out of this one without getting up any more runs, I think.
Yeah, that would be impressive if they did.
Ball 3
yeah,
high.
Ball 3, all right. That's 1 ball away from putting a man in scoring position. The big breath by Aiden Kirkley. Checks a runner, comes set. That is a beautiful strike right there.
That was a get-him-in strike, as Mike Kruko likes to say.
Yeah, I'd like to say has to have it.
Has to have it.
Has to have it.
Fouled
Another.
off.
All right, now he's leveled the count in 2 successive pitches after digging himself out of the hole. Let's see if he can finish her off.
3-2 count, 2 outs. The runner will be going on the pitch.
Yeah, Okamura with 1 sleeve on, 1 sleeve off.
And he jams him. Hanks back.
Oh, falls in.
Just falls in there. It was a good battle by Okamura.
That was what you call a duck fart. Right out. Just in between. Little Texas league right between the center fielder and the shortstop. Now we managed to score in position.
I just saw the front of Anthony's new catcher's gear. It is nice. The light blue and the baby blues.
It's a good look.
All right, so we got 2 on, 2 outs. This is the number 7 batter, McLean. First pitch, ground ball, foul ball.
Rip foul. What's McLean done on the day so far?
He is 0 for 1.
All right. Well, we got roughly 4 days to St. Patrick's Day. It looks like he's got some sort of shamrock on the back of his helmet.
Look, that curveball got away from him, but the ball won. 1-1 count. Do you have any plans for St. Patrick's Day? Or are you gonna?
I think that's a Sunday, correct?
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
What is today? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Is that Saturday? Sunday?
I believe it is Sunday.
That was a called strike 2. Looked a little low, but the umpire gave it to him.
Other than going to church and resting my voice, I'm not really sure what I'm up to.
Foul ball. 1-2. I think we have this weekend off because it's a Mill Valley Parade, right? The Mill Valley Little League
Parade.
Parade.
Little League Parade. Oh, all right.
All right, lost him on the 1-2 count.
All right.
Aiden's going to have to battle through this one. He's up to 40 pitches.
Well, with the earlier mound visit of Holby in the beginning of the inning, I think that he's going to let Kirkley work this out. He's got to. That's exactly what freshman baseball's for. Feel all the feels.
Absolutely. This is the 8th batter, Tucker. 0 for 1 today. First pitch, swing and a miss. That one looked like it had a little extra.
Anger on it. I'm not
think
going to
so.
lie. Yeah.
Might be a little extra of an angry ride home today. Ball in play, fly ball, the outfield. Sharples over, makes the catch.
There we go.
Out of the inning.
Solid inning from the Tam Hawks. Aiden working himself out of a jam again. I mean, it's these guys specialize in jellies and jams.
That's going to end that's going to take us to the bottom of the 6th. Leading off is going to be Henry Bennett, followed by Anthony Murphy, and then Kenjo. As the Hawks look to hopefully extend the lead a little bit.
Yeah, all those guys have had quality at bats today. I expected they're going to come out again firing. We got 2-5 on the mound. Brandeis?
Yeah, he pitched last inning. He had 11 pitches. He had that.
Oh, yeah.
He had the double play to get out of that inning.
That's right. That was a nice little double. 2 double plays on different sides of the inning with the Hawks and Petaluma.
Yeah, the 5-4-3, and then we got the 1-3-2.
Yeah. What is the Petaluma mascot?
Trojans.
The Trojans. Well, they certainly have started to sneak in the 6th inning under the cover of a wooden horse, pulling 2 runs out. We got lucky to stop them on the 3rd. That was an incredible. I think that's a double play of the year.
Yes.
Right there. Sharp hit down to Kenjo. Kenjo checking the runner, bringing it down to Sasso. Sasso slinging it to young Anthony Murphy, laying down the tag. A little high, and he made sure the Trojan he tagged out was all right.
Yeah, that was a big play and a big moment in this game for sure.
That was critical. Kind of cleared the bases, and right before we re-racked them. But no blood.
No blood. So we got bottom of 6, 3-2 Hawks. Henry Bennett's batting. Henry Bennett today is 1 for 2. He had a ground ball up the middle in the 1st, I believe.
I believe you're right. When we were scrambling with the technical issues.
Ooh, a little reach back there from.
Yeah, Brandeis has a little heat there. Oh, 2-5, wearing Barry Bonds' number. I think everybody wearing 25s. Oh, that's
a nice piece of hitting
find
by
the
Henry
gap.
Bennett.
This could be a gunner if you didn't watch it. Oh, he gets all the way to 1st.
All right, that's a leadoff hit.
I think it's in my top 5 youth baseball moves is the gunner from sharply hit ball to left field and cleanly
Right field?
fielded, and right field and cleanly fielded and throwing out the runner at first.
Yes. That actually happened to Aiden one time. I think it might have been like a AAA where the center fielder, Aiden hit a nice ball to center field, and the center fielder came up firing to first, and Aiden was lollygagging.
The rare 8-3.
Needless to say, that never happened again.
That seems like a once in a lifetime occurrence. All right, now that with that pass ball, we have Henry Bennett down at second base. Brandeis steps off the mound, forces him to meander back to the bag. Nobody covering.
1-0 count. Anthony squares to bunt, looking to get that run and give the Hawks a little padding.
Yeah.
And timeout from Anthony.
So that Petaluma seems to more than happy to give the base on a well fielded or well played bunt. They aren't playing nearly. Oh. All right. That was maybe the shortest bunted ball I've ever seen. It was.
Is that a foul?
He called it a foul.
Okay.
I've never seen anything that never left the batter's box before. So I don't even know. Do the lines extend off the back of the home plate?
They extend off the side of the home plate, I believe, to the point.
Yeah, to the point, right?
Yeah.
So I believe that was a fair ball.
It's hard to tell with the square box, though.
It is.
That was low ball 2.
This umpire seems to know what he's doing, maybe a little more than me, so I'm going to just trust him.
Yeah, it's I think luckily for Anthony because he didn't run.
Oh, no.
Would have been out, and hopefully Henry would have made it across still, but.
It would have been close. Because that's almost just a drop ball.
Yeah. It looks like Petaluma's got someone warming up in the bullpen. We got a 2-1 count. No outs to Anthony, and he's squaring to bunt.
At 32.
And he bunts it foul.
All right, well, 2 strikes, he's probably – you never know.
This happened earlier, I think.
This happened. Yeah, we had Benjamin go down with the 2 strikes, and he squared the bunt again.
Yeah. We got a 2-2 count.
Hey, Anthony has been swinging the bat very well this year. So
yeah, he's 1 for 2 today so far.
I expect to see him put it in play.
Pitch. Low. Ball 3.
All right,
that was a tough one to take with 2 strikes, but
it is. But he made the right choice.
So we got a full count. Expect Anthony to be swinging. Henry's ready to go. Curveball called strike 3. That was a nice pitch by number 25.
That was
locked
Brandeis.
up. Yep.
Right here comes Kenjo.
Kenjo's 0 for 1 today. Must be a couple walks or fielder's choice. Looking to get a base hit here. Right side's wide open. First pitch is high. Ball 1. So we got 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Man on second base for the Hawks. Pitch to Kenjo, rips it down the line.
That's a fair ball.
That's going to score a run. Henry comes around third. Fielder picks it up. Henry's going to score easily, and Kenjo's into second. The leadoff double. Not a leadoff double.
No,
not a leadoff double, but a double.
A double nonetheless. That scores a run. Little insurance here in the top of the 6th.
And that brings up.
Oh, bottom of the 6th. Excuse me.
Bottom of the 6th. Yeah, it brings
up Ryan Benjamin. Now, what bat is Ryan hitting with? I know Hank bought one of those.
It's the Atlas.
The Atlas.
Made by Easton. It's a very popular bat this year.
Sure is. I see that all over the place. And the Bone Brigade or whatever.
the Bone Saber.
The Bone Saber.
Yeah. We bought both for Aiden, and as he picked, he likes to have them both at home before he picks.
Oh, that's nice. A little salt and pepper.
That's a high ball, and Kenjo advances to third.
All right, with 1 out and man on third. The Hawks are looking in good position. All right, Hobie comes out to talk to his hitter and runner.
What do you think he's telling Ryan to bunt?
I think he's telling him to hack away. I mean, Ryan's got a hell of a swing.
He does.
I really like his eye.
See if the infield's in or not. If the infield's not in, I like to put the
Hey.
ball in play. He's going to score that run. Here comes the ball from the bullpen.
Ryan Binman, number 1 in his uniform, number 1 on the roster, alphabetically, and number 1 in our hearts.
All right, we got a 1-0 count, 1 out, man on third. Pitcher sets. Ryan squares the bunt, and he
Just
misses.
squeezes by him. That Brandeis,
Strike one.
he's pleased with himself after that one. Big old smile sneaking it by Ryan right there.
The corners were crashing on that, so they're definitely looking to keep the score where it is. Ryan squares the bunt again early.
Yep.
Kenjo should be creeping down third. Ryan, great bunt. Kenjo's down.
Nobody
no one's
on
at home. Ryan's going to get to
Yeah.
first. Another successful Bindeman bunt.
The Bindi bunt is a thing. Another RBI for Ryan Bindeman via the soft, smooth touch of a bunt. He is an assassin. All right, now we got Finn up.
We have 1 out still. It's 5-2 Hawks, and Ryan's at first base, throws down. It's ball 1 to Finn. So we got a 1-0 count, 1 out.
That's a nice throw by the catcher Tucker. He almost caught Ryan off guard. Had it been a little more on point, he might have gotten the out. Whoa! Bindeman's on the move.
That was right at Finn's head. He ducked under.
He was. I like that. We got ice, but not that much ice.
And as Dan mentioned, Ryan advanced to second. Put that as a wild pitch.
Finn's been having a great game today. That diving catch in the first inning was something else.
I just got a message from Lindsey Berkovich that we need to update the score.
Oh, yeah, we did.
5-2. Thanks.
5-2.
Thanks, fans. And
Yeah.
Finn hits the ball, fly ball to right field. Petaluma's over, makes a nice
that's a beautiful catch by 22.
It's a nice hit by Finn. Finn's been hitting the ball well today.
And the 22 is Utki?
Yeah.
Yeah, 22 by Buki. It was a sliding catch on his knees. Well done to bring that in.
That's 2 outs now. We got the top of the order, Hank Murray. Pitcher is needs timeout to go. Something's going on.
Yeah.
An injury.
He left his glove on the field. That makes me think he's going to come back.
Gets something in his eye. Not really sure what's going on.
Yeah,
But he's all right.
Yeah. Take care of that. Got his maybe a little sweat got in his spider tack and got into his eye.
He's wearing a lot of eye black. It might have gotten in there too. I
That
don't know.
could be the problem. In full disclosure, I'm sure none of these kids are using spider tack.
You never know.
You do never know.
They don't check them. So
They don't check them. Yeah.
There's
only one umpire here.
That was a swing and a miss by Hank Murray. It's a nice
yeah.
swing. He's looking to give us one more run here. On deck is Aiden Kirkley.
I will say, Brandeis has got the strongest arm of these Trojans we've seen today. He does hum the ball pretty well. So,
A 1-2 count. That's a called strike.
everybody in UT TV land, we do appreciate any support we can get, especially if we've got the balls and strikes or anything wrong. Please feel free to. Ooh. Hank just took it off the
back.
The back. And it sounded like Rocky slapping the meat in the cooler in Rocky 1. And his mom from the snack shack said, "Way to wear it, Hank."
That is a baseball mom if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
Way to wear it. No worry for safety.
No.
Just got to way to wear it.
Yeah.
First pitch to Kirkley is a called strike.
She was thinking way to wear it, and she was saying way to wear it. She was thinking, don't rub it.
That is a baseball mom, one of our favorites. That's high. Ball. We got a 1-1 count, 2 outs, first and second.
That's Hank's 4th hit by pitch this year.
So I think he's leading the team, right?
Might be leading the MCAL. Oh!
Kirkley, right center field. That ball will drop in.
Yeah.
Ryan's rounding third, heading home, and the outfielder
he's
misplays it. They might send Hank as well. Nope, they're holding him up.
That's a good hold. All right.
All right.
And Lindsay, I am updating the score. 62. So, Jason and I would like to offer an internship to any young, industrious, TAM High student that would like to dive into the video production side and be our engineer.
That would be great.
Yeah, it would be an internship and almost guaranteed wonderful recommendations to any summer internship or college that they'd want to, as long as they got the balls and strikes right, and we didn't get a bunch of text like I get. Sure that.
And all the water they can drink. How about that? Is
Yeah,
that gonna
all the water you can drink.
Sweeten the deal a little bit. Oh, that's high.
Yeah, that's.
Kirkley down to second base. That's a 2-0 count.
Oh, and I do have the outs wrong.
2 outs.
I will say again, I've said it before, I said it again, the best man in the game is Phil Sasso manning the scoreboard here at the Nest. Nothing gets by him. It's almost instantaneous.
Checking my game changer. I think I got the pitcher in wrong. I have Romo on the bump.
No, we got Brandeis for the last 2 innings.
Yeah, it looks like they have 2 number 25s, depending on the color of
All right,
uniform.
Jason, you know what we're not going to do?
What's
we're not
that?
going to be street performing jugglers. So apparently we can't do
My parents are going to be so disappointed.
not appearing at Pier 39 this St. Patrick's Day. Dan and Jason. You might not catch me chewing gum and walking all weekend. Trey Sasso up to bat with the long shadows here at the Nest.
All right, I just fixed that problem. Sasso swinging a 2-1 count. Looks like it's foul out of play to the right. Heads up over there.
Yeah, almost back to the porta potty back there.
All right, that gives us a 2-1 count. We got second and third, 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th, 6-2 Hawks. The pitch called strike.
Just painting the corners there, young Brandeis.
You really got to wait for the umpire to call that strike before.
You never know, but he's doing a great job.
Doing a great job.
I haven't been surprised on one call.
Brandeis reached back for that one, a little high. Ball 3, you got a full count.
Tucker was on his horse right there. He's great reaction time to a ball off the Cyclone fencing.
Yeah, I'm surprised Hank Murray didn't go, but he did just get drilled in the back. So
Yeah,
he does like to run, though.
he does.
But he might still be feeling that. Stitches on his back. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Nice play by Brandeis. On to first. Oh, a little wide. First baseman misses it. Hank scores. Aiden comes around and tries to score, and he gets tagged out. Looks like the catcher might have gotten hurt a little bit on that.
That's too bad.
We're gonna come back.
He was playing a great brand of catching right there earlier in the game, and to see a kid get hurt this late in the game, or any time of the game, is really disappointing. These guys are just out here doing their best, and I know you and I really appreciate what these kids give to this game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it looks like he caught it across the face. He really extended to get that out. Another great play at the plate. All right.
Nice job. Looks like he's all right. A little bit frustrated. Didn't see what happened on that.
Well, he did great. All right, we're flipping the inning. We'll take a short break. All right, we're back in the final inning of the game. Seventh inning down here at the Nest. The Red-Tail Hawks lead the freshman Petaluma Trojans 7-2. That was a productive inning last inning, Jason. After giving up a couple in the top half.
It was. It's 7-2 now. We got some changes on the defense. We got Hank Murray into pitch. We got Charlie at second base. Charlie Blumberg. We got Aiden Kirkley is in at shortstop. So what else we have going on? We got Ryder Weber, I believe, is in right field now.
Yeah.
Finn's still in center field, and in left field looks like Henry Bennett.
Who said Dylan?
I think it's number 9, Henry.
Okay, there we go.
Can't really tell, but I can see the 9, I think. Kenjo's still at third base. Trey's still at first, and Anthony's still catching. First pitch from Hank Murray is a called strike.
All right, number 13 digs in.
First and second pitch, fly ball, right field, caught by Ryder. It's 1 out.
I love Ryder's casual style out there. In Little League, I think I would have lost my mind that he just kind of flipped his glove out to the right and pulled the ball in. I gave away Starburst for kids who caught balls with 2 hands.
You must have been a very popular coach.
Well,
Or did the kids not often use 2 hands?
Sometimes, the Starburst distribution pretty much topped out at in minors.
That was a foul tip in the catcher's glove for strike 1.
Curveball there.
Foul ball. This is the leadoff hitter, Fontana. He's 1 for 2 today.
That was good. Fontana did a good job to get a piece of that. I think it might have been falling for a ball. I'm not sure that he's going to drive that one. I might have held back on that one if I was a better ball player.
Aiden finishes the day with, 42 pitches and 3 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned.
How many over 2 innings?
Over 2 innings.
Yeah.
That was a foul ball. Count remains 0-2. 1 out. Looks like Hank's leading the team in innings this year so far. Oh, that was a foul. He's pitched 8 innings, and this will be his 5th appearance.
5th appearance, 8 innings. He's got that whip down up at north of 1.5 that we'd like to see, but he's been fairly effective.
It's quite a battle right here. Foul ball. Batter stays alive.
Curveball. That thing dipped at the end. Kind of like a ballroom dancer.
0-2 count. What's Hank gonna think? We're gonna go curve. We're gonna give him the
I think
heater.
he went curve. Now he's gonna give him the heater right here.
Yeah. Pitch. Low, ball one. 1-2 count, 1 out.
Snack Shack cheering young Hank Murray on.
Curveball, batter hits it left field deep. Henry Bennett's back. Oh, just
off
over his
glove.
head.
Nice piece of hitting there from Fontana.
That was a great battle by Fontana.
Yeah, it really was.
So what's the official score on that one, Dan? Is that,
I think that's a hit.
yeah, it's a tough play.
No, yeah, that was not routine at all. Here we go. Play at the plate.
Cut.
Nope. Kenjo bobbles the ball, preventing any play. Fontana comes in and scores. Wasn't on the base
7-3.
pass very long.
No. All right, so that was a
Right, 2 hits in a row. Well, that's what you expect to see from the top of the order. Let's, with 1 out to go, I think the young Hawks need to bear down a little bit. Colby's out there for a visit, making sure that everyone's on the same page.
He's probably telling Hank to focus on the batter. They still got a 4-run lead. We're not too concerned about the runner at second base currently. Maybe he's telling him a joke. I'm not really sure what he's doing. Seems to be pointing. He might be pointing at you, Dan. He might say, "Don't disappoint your dad."
I think he's
that would be bad advice.
He's telling a dad joke.
He's probably telling a dad joke.
Wow.
I had Steph Curry gave his favorite dad joke the other day on an interview. What do you call a man with a rubber toe?
What's that?
Roberto.
Oh! A little Latin flair on that one. I like it.
It did. Oh. First pitch after the mound visit's called strike.
Yeah, looks like
whatever Holby said was spot on.
Yeah, mixture of Jung and Freud.
Only the good parts. Yeah. High ball one.
Man.
Got a 1-1 count.
He's throwing hard though.
Man on second. 1 out.
I would expect to see the baffler right here.
Ooh, came back with the high heat.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. This is the number. This is Brandeis, the pitcher.
Brandeis,
right?
the pitcher. How the roles have flipped.
Ball low, squeaks past Anthony.
Yeah.
Runner advanced third. No reason to throw that one down.
Yeah. With a 4-run lead, let's just focus on the batter.
Definitely. Got a 2-2 count.
All right, 2 strikes. I would expect this to be
Baffler.
Yeah, the flippy one.
No, the heat again. Inside. Ball 3.
Hank had a hard one receiving the ball back from the catcher there. The sun is, brutal. I just had a little look myself.
It looks like Aiden's got sunglasses on.
Yeah, that's not a
foul ball.
foul ball. Back to the cages.
This Petaluma team likes to battle. The last 2 at bats have been.
You gotta take your hat off to Petaluma. They're always bring quality baseball.
3-2 count, 1 out. Man on third. Low ball, be ball 4.
All right.
The Hawks have a decision here to make, Dan. Do you worry about the runner at third or the runner at first?
I think you get the out at second.
I think you do.
I think you trade a run for an out any day of the week.
Absolutely.
Especially with the 4-run lead in the 7th.
Even if it's a 3-run lead with 2 outs, you take it.
Yeah.
First pitch, ball, high.
Looks like
Anthony faked the throw to first base, keeping the runner close.
Sarno's at bat. He's digging in. He's looking for a hit.
Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. Charlie misplayed the ball and it goes into center field. Yeah. That was a swing and a miss, though. So we got a 1-1 count.
Yeah. Good throw, Anthony. I think the Sun played havoc on receiving that ball in second base there.
Ooh, nice curveball, swing and a miss. We got a 1-2 count.
And they had him dead rights on second.
Yep, 7-4 at the score now.
Yeah, 7-4.
1 out,
Yep.
2 strikes. It'd be nice to get this one out. Keep this from getting any closer. Hank peers in. Delivers. Ooh.
Oh, gets the strikeout.
That was a nice little off speed there. Curveball from Hank.
All right. Well, maybe Hank wanted to let up a couple runs to get the save.
Yeah, he is now in save territory. That's some smart pitching from Hank.
I think it works habits on the whip, but it's a silver lining.
It's a silver lining. See if we can finish it off here.
Yeah, it looks like a strike.
First pitch
to me,
called strike. This is the number 5 hitter. He's 0 for 1 today. It actually might be a new hitter.
No, this is a Bootke.
I don't think I had Bootke in the game. He is now, though.
Yep.
That'll be got a 1-1 count, 2 outs.
Yeah, 2 outs.
Man on second. Not too worried about the man on second. Looking to get Bootke out of the game. Curveball in the dirt from Hank. 2-1 count. Starting to cool off a little bit.
It is. It's that time of year. We're not really going to have those warm summer nights ever.
Swing and a miss. Nice pitch from Hank. 2-2 count. 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Hank's looking to put the game away. Delivers outside.
Just outside.
Hank likes to dial up the suspense. All of the Giants with Brian Wilson. We called it the torture. Days of
Fear
torture.
the beer, the torture. Yeah. We all felt the torture.
We did. Line drive to the left. Get down in front of Henry. Henry brings it in. Throw gets past the cutoff man. Anthony picks it up. We got first and third.
All right, now we've got the same situation. We've got a 3-run lead, man on first and third. Sun looks like it's down significantly since the last time we were in this situation, and Anthony threw a seed down at the second base just to get lost in the sun.
Yes. I think we'll be looking to throw them out again. I'll be surprised if they're sending them here. It would be a bad way to end the game, getting thrown out at second base.
Yeah,
first pitch, pop up to Hank Murray.
He's calling it
a
off.
Tough one to call out on the mound. He squeezes it, and that's the game.
All right.
Well, that
was a good one here at the nest.
It was. It was an exciting ending there. Looks like we had 4 runs by Tam in the bottom of the 6th, with Petaluma scoring 2 in the top of the 6th and 2 more in the 7th. So it was kind of a quiet game until the end there.
It was. There was a pitcher's duel until they'd crack things open in the 6th. It was not without drama because we loaded the bases a couple times with Aiden on the bump, and he worked his way out of it.
Yep.
But the fans appreciated the back and forth, and they appreciated little country and rock and roll with the pitcher's duel, and then the bats heating up in the end half of the game. All right, well, so now we're going to enter the segment, the player of the game.
We can check out the box score. It looks like it was a final of 7-4. We had Tamalpais had 7 runs and 10 hits and 5 errors, and Petaluma had 4 runs, 7 hits, and 5 errors. So the fielding today was not quite there, but we had lots of hits today for the Hawks, which was nice to see because we have had trouble with hits other games. We had Hank Murray had 2 hits, Aiden Kirkley had 2 hits, and Henry Bennett had 2 hits.
Well, I think the offense played their part today, but I would say that defensively, the highlights were Finn Sharples and Kenjo.
Absolutely.
We had the diving catch out there in center field. They did a great job backing up second base the entire game. And then he also came by with a hit. And Kenjo's heads-up play, keeping that runner near third, firing to first, and then throwing it back to Anthony was a difference maker.
That was a big double play. Yeah, both those plays in the early and as the first inning with Finn making that play in the outfield.
Yep.
And that double play started by Kenjo were very
And then Kenjo also had that one where it hit off the base of his glove, and he had the presence of mind to scoop it up and still get the man in first.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we had. All right, we're saying goodbye to our contemporary at
he was in the next
Petaluma High School. We love sharing the booth with him today. Take care.
Is it the same booth or different booth?
I feel like we're one big booth.
One big booth.
It's at the nest. We all get incubate, hatch, and fledge at the nest.
Our pitchers today, we had Ryder went 4 strong innings, giving up only 1 hit, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Aiden Kirkley pitched 2 innings, gave up 3 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, and Hank Murray went 1 inning, gave up 3 hits, 2 runs, and 1 earned run. So solid pitching all around today. Again, the defense probably played a part in that score for both teams.
Well, and tip of the hat to Ryder. 4 solid innings. Really, really kept him down with some tight defense and just a solid overall outing. His curveball was on and his fastball. Excuse me.
57 pitches through 4 innings is just about a little over 15 innings. Every coach's dream.
Yeah, it's a recipe to go deep into a game and save your pen.
Absolutely.
Yeah, although I'm not sure pen needs saving playing 2 games a week.
Yes, that's true. And we have this weekend off because of the Mill Valley Little League Parade. Yeah. I think the Tam High Hawks are going to go support their Little League and Inspire maybe.
I would hope. That's always a fun part. The high school essentially bats cleanup in the Mill Valley Little League Parade, where they march all the way from Old Mill School to Boyle Park.
Oh, wow.
Arrive to the soothing tones of a bagpipe orchestra.
Wow, that sounds great. I've never seen it before.
Tradition like no other.
Oh, very nice. Well, that's a wrap for today. I think our next game is going to be next Wednesday, the 20th. We'll be back in the broadcast booth for when the Tam High Hawks play the Annalee for Freshman Tigers.
Well,
hope to see you guys. Join us.
Tame those Tigers. And we will hopefully have our intern. All right, Jason.
All right, Dan.
Sign it off.
Have a great night.
You too.
Bye.